following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic? What is the deal, Raider Nation? What's up, Twan? It's game day.
What's good with it, fam?
And I'm Juice. I'm ready for this to kick off and get down to business. You already know?
Yes,
Man.
sir.
Shout out to everybody out there, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. More people will pull up shortly, hopefully. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. B. Al is in the house, man. What is the deal with you? For real, Raider Way. What is up with you? Richard Lyon, what's the deal? For real. Anthony, what's the deal? Hey, thank y'all for pulling up, man. We just doing a quick pre-game show before the kickoff tonight at 5:15, I think the game is. We got things working in our favor already. We got the Patriots took a fall today, so we got them out the way. Now we got to worry about teams such as Miami taking at least 2 losses, Chargers taking 2 losses, Jacksonville taking a loss. So things are unfolding. All we got to do is just continue what we got to do, and that's to win these remainder games. But yeah, Twan, how you feeling? Happy holidays to you, my brother. What's going on?
Hey, Merry Christmas to you, man. I know some people celebrate today, you know what I'm saying, and some people celebrate tomorrow, but hey, however you do it, you know what I'm saying, hey, celebrate, enjoy with
how you live.
Love, man.
For real.
Right.
That's right. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Hey, I'm taking this shot for y'all, man. It's Christmas Eve, man. The Raiders' 50th year anniversary of the Immaculate Reception versus the Steelers. Man, I was 4 days old when that shit happened.
Wow.
I just told y'all my age. So, hey, shout out to Raider Nation, man. We got to get this one. We got to get it. I know they got a loss on their side as far as the Steelers go with the passing of Harris. But on our side, we have people coming up on a 1-year death of John Madden. On the 28th will be 1 year that he passed, who was the coach of that Raiders team during that 72 game as well. And today, as you know, I'm representing our guard on that team, Mr. Gene Upshaw, who passed as well, who played on that team in 72. So everybody has their losses. Everybody has momentum. Hey, it's time to get it on. Let's get it on. You know what I mean? Hey, for real. Who else we got out there? Deep Minutes, what's the deal? Jorge C, thank you for pulling up. We coming in. Salute to everybody out there, man. Happy holidays, happy new year, Merry Christmas. Enjoy, man, and I hope 2023 is much better. For real. So with that being said, man, hey, bottoms up. I'm ready. I'm ready, boy. I'm ready for this game. We got this. Let me see. Yeah, man. So what are you thinking of this game? What do we need to do? We know the weather is most likely going to play a big part. All these teams that played earlier today, they had the luxury of being in the daytime. We're going to go down when the sun go down, and you know, when it's 10 degrees, wind chill factor, and the fact that it's a night game, it's going to be a lot colder than that.
Yeah.
So what is your opinion on what you think the Raiders need to do to go ahead and get this victory today?
They gotta, it can go both ways. Everybody knows to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows in cold weather the best thing to do is run the ball. But if they got an option to pass this ball, I want to see them, you know what I'm saying, get that in too. You know what I'm saying? I really, if the world was mine, I would like to see, you know what I'm saying, us do, get the play action. You know what I'm saying? Get the play action going. You know what I'm saying? And if we can get the play action going against this team, you know what I'm saying, that'll keep that defense, you know what I'm saying, off. They're really good at they're actually really good at stopping the run. But their pass game is I think the weakest side of their defense. So if we're able to exploit that, you know what I'm saying, whether it's through our tight ends or you know what I'm saying, getting DA open or whoever.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm open to seeing all that, but again, like you said, the weather does play a factor. I think the weather in itself plays more of a factor in our kicking game versus, you know what I'm saying, our
hard ass football. Yeah, the
So-
football's gonna be hard. So
we'll
a
see.
lot of people got to factor that. A lot of people don't really expect, look at that part of the game with the kicking game, and that, like you said, that is a very intricate part of this game because it deals with field position, it deals with scores, it deals with a lot. So with the weather being like it is, those balls are Those balls are hard as hell. You know what I mean? So slick and hard. Ooh. That's what she said.
Right.
But yeah, man, I feel you. That's some real shit. And I think that an advantage that we have, and a lot of things people always throw in there, is the fact that a West Coast team going east and playing in cold weather, it doesn't really, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I was watching the games earlier today, especially the Cincinnati game. Cincinnati is a cold ass city in this time of year, but their players are all with parkas huddled around the heater. So, you know what I mean? It affects everybody. What I'm trying to say is not just because we are away from that kind of cold that we can't play in it. Their team is going to be affected just as well, And with the passing game, like you said, Devontae Adams comes out of Green Bay for the previous 9 years.
Yeah.
So you don't think he knows what to do, what gloves to wear, and you know what I mean? All that factors in. He knows he can play in it. He did big in that weather in Green Bay. So I'm looking at him being the key. I think that'll be the key. I think traction is another thing. You know what I mean? I was noticing that in earlier games where, especially for the defense, having to be able to react and cut, is that ground is going to be. I know they got things under the ground to warm it up, but cold is cold. It might warm up over time, but not when that shit. When that wind and that cold air hits that grass, and that shit is like playing on concrete, you're gonna skate. You're going to try to react to an offense like the runner, like Josh Jacobs, hitting that hole. He cuts on you. You got to react to it. And that slippage right there is going to open him up a little bit more, give him a few more extra inches or feet to get away from you to make a bigger play. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting the run game to be also, you know what I mean? Because only Josh Jacobs know where he's going to cut and go. The defense got to react on that, and they're going to be on ice skates. For real, looking like Nancy Kerrigan. You know what I mean? Shit. Oh man. So what about what do our defense have to do?
I think it starts with I think it starts with stopping the run. You know what I'm saying? If we can stop the run, you know what I'm saying? Limit Najee from getting the ball, you know what I'm saying, and going off on us. That means they have to pass it. You know what I'm saying? And Pickett is not, you can pick it, you know what I'm saying, with Pickett.
You can pick it from Pickett, huh?
You can pick it from Pickett, you know what I'm saying? And if we can get that, you know what I'm saying, put them in some passing downs, you know what I'm saying, force them into some passing situations. I think that might comfort zone. Because I think our as much as we be hard on our DBs, I think the past, our DBs actually have been playing fairly.
They've been solid.
They've been okay.
Yeah. Just like
I'm not saying they locked down. I'm not saying they locked down by no means. But I think they've played better. You know what I'm saying? And I think that might actually work.
Okay.
I think that actually work. Again, but it all starts with us stopping the run, and I think. And I don't know for sure how the injury really is going to play out, but I think Billings is coming back.
Is he?
And Billings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's back today.
Yeah, I think because I think he was questionable for this game, but I think he's actually going to play for us today. And if he does, that's a key piece up the middle for us on our D line.
Okay.
He's a big body guy. He's one of our bigger body defensive tackles.
Okay. Yeah, I like Billings, Tillery, I'm drawing the blank from Chicago. We got free agent.
Nichols.
Nichols. It's going to be a team effort. You know what I mean? We already know what we got off the edges. You know what I mean? But the middle, the meat of that defensive line in the center, the defensive tackles, they have to apply that pressure up the middle. You know what I mean? Apply that pressure. Make the quarterback pick it, get picked, trying to throw it off his back foot. You know what I mean? That kind of shit where his pressure's in him, so he only can do this. Let us throw a wounded duck up there. Let us go get him. You know what I mean? We need more turnovers. That's another thing I know we need, especially with our offense being full health. You know what I mean? With everybody there now, you got options. Carr got options, and I think with one game underneath Waller and Renfro's belt from last week is going to carry over now, and you know what I mean? I think things are going to start picking up a little bit more as far as targets for those two guys as well. But Adams is going to be that guy, man. I don't know if they're going to want to try to double him because they know they know we're going to run the ball. That's the luxury of having both of them guys, man. Jacobs and Adams. That's a luxury. You forcing teams that have to really choose what is more important to you to stop. You know, a quick score or a long drive. You know what I mean? Shit.
And none of those are good.
Nothing for real. Either way it goes, it's not gonna be good for you.
Yeah.
You know, a quick score, like, damn, now we got to get out there and try to match that.
Yeah.
You know, if you get too far behind, hey, that's what I was expecting for this offense. But I understand. I think a lot of us jumped the gun. You know, we're looking at the names on paper and not knowing when it's all going to come together. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a guest backstage, man. My guy right here, for real. You already know what he is, man. He's a Raider, baby. You know what I mean? What's the deal, man? You ready for the day?
I'm a Raider, baby. You ain't got to ask to know.
Damian Vines in the house, man. What's the deal, my guy? How you feeling for today's game, man?
Oh, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see Fitzpatrick. You know, I like to go against the best. So I'm excited to see him. I'm excited for the Najee Harris task.
Okay.
You know, I'm just excited, man. Happy birthday to D. Adams. You know what I mean?
Today is a birthday?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I didn't know that shit.
Oh shit. You know, so
it's time to break out then.
Hey, and honestly, get your popcorn ready.
I believe so. I believe so.
DC throwing for 300 yards and 3 TDs tonight.
All right, y'all heard it here first. You heard it here first. How many touchdowns and how many yards?
He throwing 300 plus and 3 TDs tonight.
All right, y'all. We gotta get that for real.
It's on tape.
Hey, I believe so. Hey, I got my popcorn ready too. I took my ass to Costco. I love the popcorn they got with the white chocolate and the milk chocolate drizzle.
Okay.
Dude, I go into a coma. That shit be good. Man, for real. I'm ready for this game though. We prime
And
time.
I also want to tell the nation, don't get too low, too down. Najee Harris is going to get his. It's just the way it is. Don't get too down when it's second quarter and he got 54 yards rushing. Don't get too down. It's gonna be a long day. He's going to eat. It's just how it is, man.
Especially in this weather. That run game is very important in this cold ass weather. I want to see how cold it is. They was talking about all the historic games that like the coldest, and they mentioned like when the Raiders played Cleveland, it was 1 degree. That was top on the list. 1 degree years ago we played Cleveland. I was like, damn, 1 degree? Just imagine what that shit is with the wind chill. And it's a day game. We got a night game in Pittsburgh, expected to be 9 degrees. And I know once that wind chill hit minus whatever the hell is gonna come up to be, you're going to be throwing around a solid thing of concrete on that field because that ball is not going to feel like leather. Not at all.
And if I'm not mistaken, as much as we dislike it, I don't think Daniel been getting field goals lately. I don't know if he got 2 last week. And that's like a free throw for us. We need, we need to get that free money.
Yeah. But like Twan was saying, it's gonna be interesting with this cold weather and kicking that damn ball though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be like kicking concrete. That ball gonna be hard. Now, I know that you try to work it, but you only can do so much. You can only put it in. Are they allowed to put it in front of the heaters?
I don't know.
Or is that considering like tampering, like letting air out that shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder,
Yeah.
Soften that motherfucker up. Bring that shit out here in a little Caesar pizza box.
I'm excited. I gotta go do some research. I think everything we needed to happen already happened.
Not everything. There's still some stuff out there. Like,
okay.
I know people are worried about the Chargers, but Miami is the one with the 7 seed. Chargers got 6. We just need the 7 to get in. So we need Miami to drop 2 games.
Okay.
We need Jacksonville to drop 1. The Patriots are out the way now because they have, one. What is it? They're tied with us, but we got the head-to-head. We beat them head-to-head, so we got the tiebreaker on that. And who else? There was somebody else, I think. They said either Chargers or Miami has to lose 2, or both of them, or one of them. Jacksonville needs to lose 1 game. The Jets got to lose. Jets got to lose 1 more game. Yeah. I think they got to lose 1 more. I think because they already lost 1, so they got to lose another. So it's coming down to it. Hey, the shit is unfolding right, and the cold thing is, some of these teams that we need to lose with these last 3 games, they play each other, so somebody's going to get an L. Yeah, it's crazy. Hold on, let me look at this shit.
And I definitely see Pat Mahomes sitting week 18.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna play. And I think the Niners will do the same thing in week 17. They got the division. You know what I mean? Now they might. I think it comes down to the wire of them getting a higher seed. Mm-hmm. But it might be settled by. I don't know. It might not be settled. That's next week. You know what I mean? So.
Right.
It all with the Chiefs, it all comes down to if they want to get that number 1 seed, because with the number 1 seed you get the bye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
they might want, Mahomes might play the 18th just so that they can get the bye. You know what I'm saying? But if they, if they're cool with where they are, you know what I'm saying, then they might sit them.
And if they got a chance to knock us out, they might play them too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think
I don't really see that part of it. I mean, I see what you're saying, but I don't think they're worried about knocking us out if they're already in. You know what
I don't think they will. See, I think if it came down to the last game of the season, right, and the Chiefs already got things sold up, first, second, seed is not, you know what I mean, might already have a difference as far as with the Bills. If the Bills went out, ain't nothing Kansas City can do. And the Bills being on the East Coast will play a 10 o'clock game while we play Kansas City at 1. That decision might already come down by the time we play. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I don't think you would risk Mahomes in your playoff, run trying to get another Super Bowl to a hungry-ass Raiders team that might come down to just winning that game to get in. You got Chandler Jones and you got Max Crosby hungry. Because we got to get in. If it comes down to the part where we have to win that last game, everything else is already in place, I wouldn't risk it.
Right.
I remember 2016 when Carr was still playing against Indianapolis and we had like a 2-3 score lead. And left him in the game and he broke his leg.
And I think we clinched the week before.
And we know what happened in the postseason with that shit. You know what I mean? You can't risk that.
Don't like I said, the only way that I see Mahomes playing us is if it was in implications of if we beat the Raiders, we're definitely getting the number 1 seed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If that's not the case, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's a situation where whether win or lose, they're still going to be, number 2 or whatever, I don't think Mahomes is going to trot out there.
Yeah,
because it's not like last year where, you know what I'm saying, we played the Chargers and whoever won that game knocked out the, you know what I'm saying, out the person and the other person goes in. They're already in. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
So with Buffalo beating Chicago today, their last games is Cincinnati and New England. So Buffalo has to win those 2 games. Because even as a tie, they have the breaker over Kansas City if they're tied record wise. So right now they're neck and neck. If Buffalo takes an L and Kansas City takes a win above them, then that's when Kansas City will probably keep everybody on the field here on out. You know what I mean? And try to get that 1 seed to get that bye. Yeah, it's coming down to the wire.
Or they can take their bye now and drop to 2 or 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They can take their bye now. But other than that, man, tight end for Pittsburgh, I think it's Fittenham or Fothering. How do you say it?
Fairmute.
Yeah, him. I see a big game for him tonight. At least 5-6 catches, probably like 60 yards. Containing Pickett, he will run. Fitzpatrick, I'm excited to see him. Yeah, and what is it? DeAnthony Johnson. I'm excited to see if we can make him stay below average, or do we make him look like a superstar tonight? Other than that, I'm not too concerned about
Hey, we close, y'all.
Yeah, we close as hell.
Right now,
I think he might be actually on the limbo game time decision.
Is that
Johnson.
right?
Yeah.
One
This
second.
is crazy. So right now, Miami's at 8-6 with the Chargers, so they're 6-7. You know, Jacksonville jumped up to the 4th seed today at 7-8. They got the 4th seed. Tennessee dropped. Tennessee is right ahead of us because they beat us 7-8. We got to win 7-8 head to head. They beat us, so they got the advantage. The Jets are 7-8. I don't know what the tiebreaker is on them because we did not play them. And New England is the next in line for the 7th spot at 7-8. But we got the head-to-head against them. But see, the reason why they got them ahead now because we have not played yet. So if we play tonight and get to 7-8, New England drops back. You would have to behind us because we got the head-to-head against them. Tennessee, hey, look bad though. Didn't they lose their quarterback?
They got Malik Willis out there for sure.
And they lost. Did they lose today? Yup. They lost. Hold on. Yeah, Houston beat them today, 19-14. And the next game Tennessee got is Dallas. And then look, Tennessee got Jacksonville the last game of the season. That's why I told you they got to play each other. We need Tennessee and Jacksonville to lose one more game. So that last game of the season, somebody losing. It might be Jacksonville winning that game. So we need them to lose next week. You know what I mean? Ever how that shit pans out. Hold on, let me check. This shit is getting crazy.
Tennessee done got all the way down to 8 L's?
Yes, because Jacksonville took their spot. Jacksonville got the 4th seed with a losing record. They're 7-8. And they got the 4th seed in that division. They're the one first in that division now. So Tennessee dropped. And they're going to drop some more. You know what I mean? You lost to Houston. Houston only had 1 win. And you got to play these next 2 games, Jacksonville and what you call it? Now let me see. Miami's the one we focusing on. We need them to take 2 L's.
What's their schedule looking like?
The remainder games, they got Green Bay, they got New England, and they got the Jets. See what I mean about them playing each other? So New England and the Jets and Green Bay, we need them to lose 2 of those. Well, actually, no, I take that back. We need them to lose. Yeah, we need Miami to lose 2 games.
They can beat Green Bay.
They could.
Where it's at?
I think it's in Green Bay.
You think so? Hold on, let me check. See, Green Bay, Miami, and they are playing. Yeah, this shit crazy. It's coming down to the end. We need some shit to happen, but so far shit has been happening. You know what I mean?
You know, I was reading. I be on social media, and everybody always say game by game. Let's just worry about tonight, right?
Yeah.
But when you go to work,
Austin, Miami,
you count your
Miami?
check. You count your check before you get it, and what you finna spend your money on.
Yeah, for real.
That's
You say what bills to pay, and I do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
I see what my check gonna be, and I know what to pay, and you know what I mean, when to pay it.
And I like dreaming. Shit, it's funner for me knowing I'm not mathematically eliminated versus winning one game. You know what I'm saying?
Let this journey continue.
Mm-hmm.
And let everything else happen, because it's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
Yes, sir.
It's been happening. I mean, look how we beat Patriots. I thought the Patriots about to come back and beat Cincinnati. I'm like, fuck. But then they fumbled. I'm like, oh shit, game over.
Speaking of that Patriot game, man, that shit, man. Our coaching staff, boy, that shit was so embarrassing. I was so happy to get out of there, man.
You man, come on now. Hey, let's take a stroll down memory lane, real.
Mac Hollins out on defense. He's all the way back. Stevenson
is anyone going to
is inside the 30, flips it back. Stanford band nowhere in sight. It's picked off. Oh no! Unbelievable! Oh wow! Incredible! Chandler Jones takes it in and wins the game for the Raiders. Have you ever seen an ending like that?
I've never seen anything like that. I have no idea why he was doing that. Oh my goodness.
Fair use. Hey,
you know what's funny about that play? Chandler Jones missed the tackle.
Yes. If he would have tackled it, it would have went to overtime.
Mm-hmm.
He missed that shit, and then he made that play to win the game. Bro, like I say, sometimes shit just happens. Shit happens the way it's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen, but I believe that the universe does. You know what I mean? Yes, you couldn't even write a script like that. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to do a football movie. Chandler, you're going to miss the tackle. We're going to have the guy run down, and it looks like you're going to break it, pitch it back. The guy that gets the ball last is going to throw it backwards. Chandler, you're going to be there where you miss the tackle at and catch the ball, stiff arm the quarterback, and run all the way in to win the game.
The goal piece was he looked like if he would have made one more cut, he would have took it to the house.
Dude, I was nervous. Like, oh, here we go. Because he broke that shit. You right, Twan. The way that motherfucker ran that ball, I kind of got nervous, like, oh, don't tell me this motherfucker gonna break it to win the game.
If he would have cut, because I looked at it, if he would have cut to the left,
yeah,
and if he would have cut to the left, I think he might have would have had to break one tackle, a DB tackle, and he would have been to the house.
That shit
had
me.
I rushed 142 on it.
Man. Come on.
And he was already running crazy on us the whole, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The entire game.
Wasn't he the one that got the long touchdown? He broke one for a touchdown against us, right?
Yeah.
Was that to give them the lead?
I think he went for like I think he went for like 170 something on the ground. And then like their whole running team, we gave up 220 something yards on the ground.
Yeah, man, that was a good one. I was excited for us because for surely they took the momentum second half all the way to that play.
But there's something to say when, you know what I'm saying, when DC gets into a 2-minute drill. You know what I'm saying? That whole march down that he did with Keelan Cole at, you know what I'm saying, that touchdown, that was a 2-minute drill.
Yeah. And you know what pisses me off is why don't we do that more times in the game? That shit is weird as hell to me. It's like, why don't we do that at least twice? Oh, you know something else that was crazy about that game? Something else that was real crazy about that game, and Josh McDaniels does it all the time. With 3 timeouts left and 1 minute and 20 seconds, he chose to let the clock run all the way down to 20 seconds and was ready to go to halftime. If it wasn't for that block, we was going to halftime. We do that shit every week. We never try to get more points before half. 1 minute and 20 seconds and 3 timeouts. He let the clock run all the way down to 20 seconds.
Yeah.
That and the opposite. You know what I'm saying? We'll try to run the clock out, and then on the defensive side, we'll let them score before the half. we won't try to score before the half, but then we'll let them score before the half.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't, huh?
It happens almost like clockwork, and I hate and that's one of the keys. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the keys to. That's why teams defer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they want the ball in the second half in hopes of doubling up before going into the half. You know what I'm saying?
Happy holidays, y'all. No,
What is it to get three, even a possible 7 before you get the ball back again? You know what I'm saying? So that could be a 10-point, that could be a 14-point swing. You know what I'm saying? Just on those 2, you know what I'm saying? If you score on 2 of those, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Michael, pull up if you want to, man. I'm going to post the link right now in the chat. We're just doing a quick pregame show, man, for an hour show, man, because I like to get ready for this game. You know what I mean?
You at 1K?
Huh?
You at 1K?
Yo, yeah. I made 1K, man.
Okay, man. Let me know it then.
How you know? Yeah, man, we had 1,000. Hey, shout out to everybody who subscribed and support the channel, man. You already know how I get down. I'm very humble and appreciative of each and every one of y'all, man. It's all about the nation, man. It's never been about me. You know what I mean? So thank y'all for real. Yeah, man. I just made 1,000 the other day.
Okay, congratulations, man.
Man, thank you.
Yeah, that's dope. I definitely got the notification bell on too.
Okay. Right on. That's right. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a giveaway. I'll probably sometime this week coming. I'm gonna wait till after the holidays. Matter of fact, I should just wait till after the holidays, and then, because some people are out of town and doing their thing for the holidays, for New Year's and stuff. So maybe after New Year's, I'll do a show and we'll do a giveaway where I'm giving away a duffel bag, a backpack, and a hoodie. So we'll just do it that way. I'll wait till after the holidays, man, because I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Then New Year's out here, there's so many damn parties jumping off. I don't know which one I'm gonna hit first. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm out there.
I'm out there.
I'm out there.
Well, shit, I'm gonna slide up out of here, man. I appreciate you having me on. Salute to the nation. Salute to the paddle, man. Raider Nation, man. You already know right. I'm a 0-10 Raider, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, wasn't we like 0-4 this year?
Huh?
We was 0-4, right?
Coming out the gate?
Yeah.
I think so.
Was we?
Yeah. Because we didn't win our first game until what? Was it Denver?
Yeah.
So Denver was our first game. First win was Denver.
Yeah, we still in the mix, y'all, man. Congratulations. I'm proud to be a Raider, man. Salute to the chat. Congratulations on the 1K.
Thank you.
see y'all tonight. We all gonna be there in spirit. It's funny because when I be watching the game, I be thinking about y'all because I know y'all somewhere looking at the same shit I'm looking at. You know what I mean?
For real. Hey, for real, we watching the same shit, hoping for the same outcome. You know what I mean? At the same time.
Yeah.
Shit, we aboard that time. For
y'all
real.
on the next one.
That's right, man. Appreciate you pulling up, man.
Oh, good.
That's right. Hey, Michael, I understand. Hey, enjoy your time, man, with your family, bro. It's you know what I mean? We rocking though. We rock with that silver and black, baby. You already know, man. Yes, sir, man. I'm juiced. I don't know if I'm gonna be like half sober or half drunk, but you would be both if it's half, right? I'm half sober and half drunk. You gotta be the same shit if it's half.
Right.
Oh, Twan, I try to send you this thing off of Facebook, boy. You want to talk about a thick one, boy? But the curves was, you know what I mean? The curves was there with no stomach. I was like, what?
hey, they out there, man.
My God, are they?
Tell you, them big Shirleys,
See, a lot of people they pay attention to just the word big, but there's a different kind of big with dealing with different. You know what I mean? Women are like, they got women out there that they're big, but they curved. There's no stomach. They just got a big hips and ass, and you know what I mean? It's like, damn, girl, you like a sculpture.
Hey, trust me, I know a few of them personally. I'm like, man, I don't even know. And it's hard, like, because when I talk to them, it's like, man, like, I don't even want to call you big because you ain't got no stomach. Like,
stomach. And that's the thing. I mean, I'm not really into the women with, I call it slop gut, where it be hanging over. But they got big women out there that's not, they just big, not fat big, but just, like it's man. I be seeing that shit because the little video I seen, she was dressed up and she was like a little TikTok thing, and she had like a little I don't know if it was like a little lingerie type bra and panty or whatever the hell, with some necklace beads or something. She boom, boom, and all of a sudden had it on. I'm like, ooh.
Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You better watch out, girl.
Yeah. Hey, but if that's, some people like the little stomach, you know what I'm saying, or the big stomach, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Get in where you fit in, but
for real,
there's some out there, like you said, that they big up top and big on the bottom, and it almost looks like there's nothing in the middle, you know what I'm saying, or like barely anything in the middle.
Like Bullseye barbecue. No, I take that back. Like not Bullseye barbecue sauce thick. They thick like fucking what's the other barbecue sauce?
Masterpiece.
No, Ray. Come on, what's the name?
Baby Ray's or something.
Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray. Boy, thicker than Sweet Baby Ray's, man. I tell you. Oh my God. Hey, shout out to Cool Kev, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. It's a pleasure to have you here, bruh. We just hanging during the pre-show. Look with Cool Kev. What do you say? Twan women built like a bottle of maple syrup. Shit.
Mrs. Buttersworth.
Mrs. Butter, hey, for real. Mrs. Buttersworth. Oh my goodness, man. It's like front. Oh no. No, I don't want no front butt. I call it slop gut. You know what I mean? Kind of like how the pigs be eating the slop. I can't. That's just my preference, bro. Hey, some people like lifting up that mud flap to get to the goodies. I don't. I'm not lifting up no mud flaps. I'm good. There's a reason why that motherfucker there. So you don't get sprayed with something. Oh man, shout out to everybody, man. Hey, thank y'all for pulling up. Al's Ghost, salute to you as well, my brother. Thank you for pulling up. Yeah, man, we just chopping it up right now real quick. You know what I mean? Once it hit 4 o'clock, I'm shutting it down and I'm ready. Bro, I'm so ready right now. Oh my goodness, I love this day. Been a beautiful ass day. You get the Patriots to lose. I think the Browns are out of it because they lost. I think they're eliminated. So that's one less team we got to worry about. What you got, Twan? A Long Island iced tea?
Nah, man. I'm drinking some. It's actually no sugar, no 0 calorie. It's Milos. You know, Milos. Yeah,
it's an iced tea or something.
Yeah, it's like it's a sweet tea, but it's not. It doesn't have any
sugar.
It doesn't have any sugar, so it has the like Splendor or whatever.
Okay.
Type of flavoring, but yeah, it's really good. If you have a Walmart, they got them there.
I go to Walmart all the time. I need to check that out because I be trying to cut back on that sugar shit.
Yeah, man. I to be honest with you, I do drink soda, but I drink clear soda, so I'll drink like a Sprite or something every once in a while. But most of the time, I'm one of those guys. I'll drink like a tea, lemonade, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. You know, water.
Who else we got? Hey, Willie Wayne, what's the deal with you, man? Hey, thank you for pulling up, for real. Y'all crack about the mud flap? Hey, that's what I be calling that shit, man, the mud flap. Like on the back of them motherfucking semi trucks. Remember the old mud flaps they used to have like Wile E. Coyote and Road Runner on them and shit? That's how old school I am. I go back to with the curb fillers. Who know about the curb fillers on the Cadillac? You hear that motherfucker, and you know not to get too close to scratch up your rims or your hubcaps. Look like 2 long ass antennas on the side of your car. Oh shit! Do they even make curb fillers anymore? No.
I don't think they have those anymore. But I know what you're talking about. I remember
curb fillers, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't want to scratch up them triple gold Daytons. How much you pay for them? Oh man. Yeah, man. I'm waiting for this game. Oh, I'm about to be on one, and I will be doing what I will do is like I usually do. Halftime will be a quick halftime report on the game, and then post game. I'll let everybody else do the long versions of some of them are doing live watch parties. I can't do a live watch party. I fuck around and I forget I'm on live and I'll be so into the game. Oh, my bad, y'all. Yeah, we just scored. Like Lunatic is lit. He's sweating. That be right. Hey, I'm on a tequila and Corona today, baby. That's my shit, my choice. That's my drink of choice. You know what I mean? I let my sons open his presents today, so got that out the way and threw away all the wrapping paper. You know, so shit. Now I'm hanging. Me and him gonna hang and watch the game. For real.
Also, you let him open them up today?
Yeah, I let him do it today. I said, "You want to open them today or on Christmas Day?" He said, "Today." I'm like, "Hey, go ahead." You know what I mean? That give me a day early to clean up all that damn wrapping paper. Because Christmas, I just want to kick back. You know what I mean? But we got some more games on tomorrow that plays a big role in our destiny. Matter of fact, let me look at the schedule for tomorrow's games. Because I'm just chilling. Man, if we somehow get into the playoffs, bro, I don't, man. I feel like, are you serious? All right, so let's see. We need Sunday games. Sunday. Now to see what games are more important. Okay, we're gonna go over the schedule for tomorrow, you guys, and check out these games that's listed for Sunday and what games we need to have happen in our favor. Hold on real quick. So right now we week 7. This is Saturday. We're the last game. Sunday. Green Bay plays Miami tomorrow. We need Green Bay to win. I don't care about Denver and the Rams. Tampa Bay and Arizona is not an issue. And then Monday night, we need Indianapolis to beat the Chargers. So we need Indianapolis for a win, and we need Green Bay for a win. But the Indianapolis Charger game is Monday night football, and then tomorrow, what time they play? 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, everybody tune in to Green Bay and Miami because we need Green Bay to get that. We need to give them a loss. We need Miami to get 2 losses, really, but one of them can start with Green Bay. So come on, let's go. Let's go. We still, hey, keep hope alive. Jesse Jackson, 1988, ran for president and lost. Let me quit. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got Alistair in the house, man. What's the deal, man? Thank you for pulling up. Dirty Eric, what's the deal, man? Hey, happy holidays to you guys, man, for real. Thank you guys for pulling up, man, and hanging out with your guy. Like I said, we're only going till 4. That gives you guys from 4 to 5 to get ready to watch this Steeler beat down. I know some people may be a little bit concerned because Franco Harris passed, and that might be added incentive for Pittsburgh to go out there and win. I heard the whole team pulled up in Franco Harris jerseys. But on our end, we're dealing with the same situation. It's on the 28th, in a matter of a few days, it'll be the 1-year passing of John Madden. On December 28th, 2021 is when he passed. So we have that in factor. Also, he was the head coach of that Raider team during the Immaculate Reception. So that's part of history. And today, giving honor to Mr. Gene Upshaw, who was our guard on offense on that same team as well, with Art Shell and many more of Hall of Famers, Gus Otto. Man, the list goes on. You know what I mean? We just had a stout team that one play dictated what team went to the Super Bowl and which team went home. And unfortunately, it was us. But we gave Pittsburgh hell during the 70s. 3 of the Pittsburgh Steelers' 4 Super Bowls that decade had to go through the Raiders. They had to go through us to get to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, the only Super Bowl we got in the 70s was in 77 versus the Minnesota Vikings, back when they were known as the Purple People Eaters, and we tore their ass up and got that victory. So, but yeah, Pittsburgh, they owe us. Hey, if it wasn't for the Raiders, they wouldn't have won 3 Super Bowls in the 70s. Let's keep it a buck. That's facts. That's Raider facts, y'all. So y'all can look it up, copy it, and put it in your pocket. You know, put it in your pocket. But yeah, man, for real. Today is a very important day. 50 years that game happened, bruh. I'm telling you, that's history. That's one of the all-time games you ever hear about. The Immaculate Reception. Was it a legal pass? Did it hit the ground when Franco Harris picked it up? Did it hit the player of the team throwing and then was intercepted? Because then that was illegal also. So there was 2 things in that play that could have negated that as a reception. But they didn't, back then, the review shit, what you was going to review? Text messages? It wasn't even no text messages. Back in the 70s, oh shit. What, you going to pull that pigeon down that you put the note around his ankle to see? Oh yeah, it was a completed pass. Or better yet, what did they have? They had typewriters. They didn't have keyboards and computers. They had typewriters in the 70s. So what, you had to make sure the ink ribbon was fully loaded with ink. You be typing and don't know letters pop up because the ink is dry. We going back in the day. That's old. We talking about typewriter old. 8-track.
Hey, some people don't know about that, man. I saw a video, man. They was talking about one dude was talking about a certain generation don't know about this sound, and the sound that came up was the AOL dial-up.
AOL dial-up? Oh my god. You had to wait for that to get online.
Right.
You had to go on AOL. Remember AOL used to give out the CDs?
Yeah.
To get like a free 50 minutes and shit. This was only in like the 90s. The AOL shit was the 90s type shit.
Hey, but
you used to hear the dial-up.
Hey, we got people now that are old enough to drink that was born in 2020, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where it's at. So you know what I'm saying? And with that dial-up, man, don't be trying to make a phone call. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, because the phone plugged in, you had to dial up through the dial-up. The phone line is what you use to get online. Wasn't no Wi-Fi and shit yet at home. Bruh, hey, we come a long way. We come a long way. Oh my God. Raider Flash, what's the deal? Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you, brother. For real. How you been? I hope all is well with you and your family, man, for real. Enjoy the holidays, man. Hey, let's go Raiders, man. We ready for this shit. We built for this shit, man. Come on now. Christmas Eve, 50th year anniversary. Let's go. Let's go. No excuses. No excuses and no remorse. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Everything happened for a reason, man. There's a reason why we playing Pittsburgh today, and it matters. Because we owe them. Just like hey, it was the 21-year anniversary of the Tuck Rule. We beat the Patriots. We can keep this shit going. All we can control, only thing the Raiders can control is their own wins and losses throughout the rest of the season. That's it. We can't, you know what I mean? Ain't no magic, stardust. Ain't no click your heels 3 times and wish you was home. You know what I mean? Ain't no rubbing the magic lamp and a genie come out butt naked with a tattoo on his face of a ball sack. Matter of fact, let's clown Pittsburgh for a little minute here, y'all. I feel like clowning. For those who don't watch Fuck Your Team Friday, man, I got a show that I do every Friday. We just trash talk on the team that we're playing that week. And I had the audacity to redo the Pittsburgh Steelers logo. So I'm going to introduce you guys to the Pittsburgh Steelers new logo. You know what I mean? So, without further ado, hold on real quick. Let me get this shit up. Oh my goodness. We gotta have fun with this shit. Oh shit. All right. So let's go ahead and dig into this. I'm gonna show y'all this new logo that I did. That's more fitting towards the Steelers, man. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the new Pittsburgh Squealers logo. Let me move this shit out the way. Shout out to the Pittsburgh Squealers with the ball sack on their motherfucking logo. Oh man. Thomas Hernandez, salute to you, my guy. Thank you for pulling up. This is the new Pittsburgh Steelers logo. I think that it should be redone. You know what I mean? Raiders. That's right, Thomas. That's right. Tubby, what's the deal? Oh, Zeus inactive? Oh, that means it's gonna be a heavy dose of Mr. You Know Who, Josh Jacobs. For real. Yes, indeed, man. That's the new logo. Pittsburgh deserves it. Oh my God, let me pull this shit down. Yes, sir. Get back to my brother Twan on here, man. Hey, yeah, man. I'm ready. I'm ready, y'all. Shout out to y'all out there, man. I'm glad y'all found that funny.
They said Zeus is inactive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might mean, and that's fine with me, because you guys know, people that know me know that I'm with Abdullah. You know what I'm saying? I like Abdullah. Yeah. So if they can use him, you know what I'm saying, even if they, give him a little dump off, you know what I'm saying, to the outside and let him get busy. You know what I'm saying? Not just that traditional freaking 3rd and 15 freaking just screen pass that work. You know what I'm saying? Put him into the
offense as well.
Yeah.
I got you. I need to look up and see exactly who's active, who's not, who's on the injured. Let me see.
Toby, what's good?
Get off here, man. Let's see, Raiders. Let's check out the report. Damn, I want to know what the temperature is in Pittsburgh right now. That's what we need to know. That's what we need to know.
I think the last time I checked, it was 8.
8 degrees?
Yeah.
Damn. Let me look this up real quick. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania temperature. Nah, I don't think it's still 10. Not with the sun went down. But they say, yep, it's 6 p.m. there. Good Lord, what is it going to get down to though? That's a.m. Right now it's p.m., 10 p.m. Yeah, they saying 10, but like I say, matter of fact, let me see. What is the current wind chill factor in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? 10 degrees. 60% humidity. Oh shit. Oh, that's the dew point. Wind chill. Are you fucking serious? Is that right now? They said the wind chill is minus 17. I don't know if that's right or not. Pittsburgh. They said the wind chill is minus 17 fucking degrees Fahrenheit. That can't, hell no. Hell no. It ain't that damn low. Not at 10 degrees. You need to check yourself. You need to check yourself, Google. Okay, National Weather Service.
It's 10. It's 10
it's
degrees.
8 degrees. Well, if you go to National, matter of fact, let me pull this up real quick. Then everybody can see this shit. This is Pittsburgh right now, 8 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind chill is minus 9. Minus 9 degrees is the wind chill right here. And this is the National Weather, what is it? The National Weather Service. Damn, minus 9, dude. Are you serious? Or minus 9. Boy, it's gonna be a cold night in Pittsburgh. I hope that don't affect us too much. Yeah, we need this one for real. Damn, it's cold. You don't even need a vasectomy. You can't have no kids. You just go outside naked for a couple of hours, and it's cheaper than getting your shit snipped. You need a vasectomy? Oh, we won't have to cut the vas deferens. We just send you out in the cold, butt naked, and just throw cold water on your balls. Ladies and gentlemen, man, we got a backstage visitor, man. Welcome to Raiders Allegiance. It look cold. What's the temperature?
Hey, it's only 15 over here, my boy.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Man. Yeah, we looking at the weather of Pittsburgh, man. They 8 degrees with a minus 9 wind chill.
You did say Pittsburgh, did you?
Pittsburgh. Oh, Michael. Man. Yeah, you headed home or something?
No. I'm just smoking. I'm doing a little smoke section outside. You know what I mean? I told my mom, hey, man, you know, I got to take care of my medicine right quick. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right, man. Hey, so what you thinking about this game, man? You think we need to pay like specific attention to certain details?
You know what? I think it's simple as, you know, Josh Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? What we've been doing. You know, if they want to stop him, you know, it depends on that wind and like what you guys are talking about, that weather. But you know, Devontae Adams, Waller, Renfro.
Yes.
Who are they going to stop? Hollins? I mean, come on now.
And I think that's exactly what McDaniels and them was anticipating with this offense, to have it loaded. You know what I mean? To pretty much force a defense to be damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you want to stack the box, we're going to eat you up man to man. If you want to get help out there on Adams, because we know Adams will tear anybody up man to man, we're going to hit you with Renfro, we're going to hit you with Waller, and we can stick with the run. You know what I mean? Whatever.
If we have a 4-quarter game, I mean, ooh-wee.
Yes.
Ooh-wee.
Hey, for real.
Ooh-wee.
That's what, man, we have a complete game. First quarter all the way through the fourth. If we can be consistent, I think with this kind of offense, if we were consistently playing, all those one-scored losses we had would be flipped into win categories. Easy. We could sit here and be saying we only got one loss on the season because that was the Saints. The Saints wasn't no hope in that game.
We're so close.
Other games,
we're so close.
Bruh, there's a whole bunch of different things that could have happened in either one of them games. If you was to reverse it, we would have had the win. Whether it was a penalty, whether it was an interception or a fumble or, you know, a missed tackle. You change one thing out of all those close losses we had, that game easily can switch in our favor. That's how close those games were. You know, the 2-point conversion. You know what I mean? Letting little sawed-off midget from Arizona run around and get the 2-point conversion. You know what I mean? On that, come on, bruh.
Just the Saints game is the only one we laid an egg on. That's the only one.
That's it. The only game we lost, a legitimate loss, was that one. You know what I mean? Everything else, it was self-inflicted. So if we go ahead and you got to also factor in that what they said, we had like 16 different combinations on the offensive line this season. So we need consistency on the offensive line as well, because that group has to be able to develop a bond and get that chemistry with each other, because they got to move as one. You know what I mean? And to keep putting this guard in, and then, you know, we had Colton Miller out for a game before, and Illuminor had to move over, and you bring in, you know what I mean? You switching around there. Even the center was gone a couple of games, wasn't he?
That's what I hate when people are saying that we spend so much money on the offense, but in reality, it's 4 to 6 games where we didn't have Renfro, we didn't have Waller, so we can't compare the money that we spend on the offense and the defense when truly the offense hasn't been there the whole year together.
Because, and that's like, you're right. To me, I felt like the money was spent evenly, because don't forget, what did Chandler Jones get coming in here? What was the extension on Max Crosby? What you think Colton Miller is making this year? You know what I mean? And then we had the luxury of having younger players that's under rookie deals, Morig and so forth. You bring in from Indianapolis the corner we traded for,
Rock Ya-Sin.
You know what I mean? You bring in Harmon. You know what I mean? You bring in Averett. So you spending money in free agency. That's money you got to spend as well. So all that shit adds up. To me, it was equal. You went out there and signed Nichols from Chicago, defensive tackle. That was a contract you had to pay him. You know what I mean? You still spent money on both sides of the ball, to me, evenly. Because I can name Chandler Jones, Colton Miller, and Max Crosby alone is like $60 million.
Yep.
That's just 3 players on an 11-man defense. You know what I mean? So, a lot of people, they don't really dig into the specifics of things and say, oh, you're right. You know what I mean? I think they just be pulling shit out their ass, literally. Pulling shit out their ass. Because that's what
you wonder if they're really watching the game, Lou.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Some of these people can't drink like I can. I can stay up the whole game. I might not remember it the next day, but I remember when I'm watching it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, some of these people, I don't know what the hell they watching, where they pulling these stats from. You know what I mean? Yep. You know, and I know I see the hate on Carr, and I'm like, and I was mentioning this before on the show, like it's a trip for the people that hate Carr, because in order for the Raiders to get rid of Carr and move on, we have to lose. So basically, in essence, you wanting the Raiders to lose just to get rid of one player that you don't like. And I said, them and the people that want to tank is hooking up like, hey, an enemy of my enemy is my friend. You know what I mean? So they get together and be like, we can lose so we can get a higher draft pick and get rid of Carr at the same time.
Yes, sir. I'm
like, come on, who does that? Who would intentionally want your team to lose just to get rid of one player? Because that's the only way Carr gonna leave. If we're not successful and we lose. I mean,
I agree. I agree. We gotta groom the next coming up, but
yes,
you know,
that's a must. But right now, we're talking about right now.
Right now, yeah. Exactly.
So right now is what we're worried about. You know what I mean? And just to me, the way things are set up and the availability of other quarterbacks and whatnot, and rookies ain't gonna take us nowhere. So if we're trying to win right now, Carr is pretty much your only option. You're not going to get Lamar Jackson. He's not going to leave Baltimore. They have the right to tag his ass. He's going to he's not leaving. There has never been a high priority quarterback to walk away from a team and not get franchised or get a new deal.
For me,
it's a mutual thing. You know what I mean?
Me, my bad, Lou. For me,
no, go ahead.
The way I see Carr is, he's like one of my homies. Like I'm riding with him until he's with us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when people talk shit about him, I feel a certain way in the sense that he's just a Raider, dog. He's a Raider with me. You know what I'm saying? But he does deserve, you know, when he fucks up, he deserves his shit. You know what I'm saying? But
yes. Like I said,
but for now, he's a Raider. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you gotta want him to do. I mean, I remember when Jamarcus Russell was the quarterback. I never said get rid of him. I want that motherfucker get out there and ball, go ball, show him. Hey, let that arm do what it do. You know what I mean? But
Aaron Brooks, Andrew Walters.
Come on, brother, list is long. Marcus Tuiasosopo.
Come
you know
on,
what I mean?
man.
Then we traded 2 first-round picks when what's
for
his name
Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer. You know what I mean? It's like we're going the avenue that whether it was draft picks or trades or free agents. Dante Culpepper. Come on now.
And we forget Carr was a second-round pick, man.
Second round, exactly.
We treat him like he was a number 1 pick.
Number 1 overall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's a bust. He's a second-round pick.
Yeah.
Hell, even Abram got drafted in the first round.
And he grew up a Raider, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. And like they say, man, hey, I don't see him getting traded anywhere. You know?
No.
He's not gonna want it. I think he'll retire. You know, because I work with this guy at work and he goes to the same church as Carr out here. And he told me that Carr was like, you know, they be talking and Carr be saying, you know, if it ain't the Raiders you're gonna play for, he'll probably go into being a pastor. That's what he's gonna end up probably doing.
And let's be honest, when you're 10 years in the league, you're considered an OG.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like living in the streets. When you turn 21, you consider an OG because, you know, you've been banging since you were like 13, 12. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, motherfuckers know that shit for real. You know, you got to give him his respect.
Yeah.
But it's weird. There's a lot of weird shit that go on. I mean, you don't have to like a player, but don't wish for him to do bad just to prove your point that you were right. You know what I mean? You want him to win while he's playing.
Shit, my bad, man.
No, don't trip. I ain't new to it. You got to remember, bro. Hey, I was 15 when it jumped off, and I'm 50 now, so that lets you know.
As long as the Trailblazers lose all the time.
Hey.
Oh, shit, my bad.
This is a football show.
Oh, shit, my bad. Shit, I forgot.
Hey, what Mr. Davis look like with the Lakers? He hurt again?
Yeah. The glass man.
Come on, bro. What the hell?
I know it, Loon. I know it.
Man.
Hey, Loon, I appreciate you, though, man. 24-17 Raiders, you already know.
Hey, y'all heard it here. That's the score. Let's go.
Raiders all day, baby. Hey, much love,
right.
Loon. Appreciate you, dog.
Man, thank you for pulling up, man. It's a pleasure.
Hey, week 18, we got to hook up. You already know.
Oh, I'm out there. There.
Me and Pyro, we out there. Me and Pyro.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
fucking with y'all for real.
Hey, boo. See you later, boo-boo.
All right, boo. Merry Christmas, boo.
Yes, sir. Let's clap them cheeks and hit them like buttons. Let's go.
That's right, y'all. Let's go. All right, y'all. We about to shut this shit down, man. It's 4:07. We're a little bit over an hour away till kickoff. We need this win. We gonna get this win. You know what I mean? I'm not putting nothing on hope. We got to go out there and make things happen, and I believe that this team will do that. I think that Pittsburgh might come out firing, you know what I mean? But I think we'll withstand it and then get our gear and hit that shift and get into a gear that they can't hang with because we're loaded on offense. Let's keep it factual. We are loaded like a motherfucker that just smoked a whole zip. He loaded. You know what I mean? Hey, Twan, thank you for pulling up, man. Hey, let the people know where they can get in contact with you, my guy.
Man, hit me up on IG, Twan. It's so nice. You got to say it twice. TWUAN. And if you like anything that I say on these channels, you know what I'm saying? I'm always showing love to my brothers in the nation. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and just show me some love by subscribing to Raider Twan on YouTube.
That's right. That's my brother Twan right there, man. Hey, shout out to everybody who pulled up, hung out. You know, we went over this game, what we need to do, man. Shout out to Michael Guerrero for pulling up, Damian Bonds for pulling up, man. It's always appreciative to be able to share this platform with my fellow Raider Nation brothers, man. And hey, we got to get this win, y'all. We're going to get it. So with that being said, man, I'm Lunatic Raider. Y'all been watching Game Day Morning with the Nation right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. Hey, I'm out this bitch.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.